Hooray! Hello everyone, hello. Let's get started with the show. Some people say that I have a strong accent. I don't know. Whatever. Show yours actually, and it all depends on the angle from there you're watching. If you're watching from such some shithole, probably you get that accent, you hear that accent. If you're watching like you're uh, from within the picture of advancing your own American, your own world language, you're inspired while you were put on this planet to get for your life for doing. That's probably you get what's happening there. You get the whole mood on this kitchen of my American English. Probably, if you hear that accent, probably you have very subtle hearing. And I'm congratulating you for being so sensitive that you hear people's accents without maybe being fluent yourself in American English. Guys, this is like kind of stream of consciousness meaning fucking nothing, but in that meaning fucking nothing thing, I grow, I expand, I love my American, and that love penetrates everything in my life. It wraps everything in my life, wraps up everything in my life, and this is the whole like separate premise of my happiness, that I like my getaway and my just thing that I adore doing, and it helps me in different certain situations to gather back in my very inspired and very motivated mood to do what else I could be doing better than the main track of my life, which happily happens to be my American advancement. And whatever. Guess if you get what I say, put thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, subscribe, unsubscribe, do what you want. As we've got this shitty minute nothing preamble out of the way, we can proceed the main portions of ramblings of the story of today. The first thing I want to mention that I want to grab something to show and tell, not to differ too much from the from the whole bunch, whole big array, wide array of things that I've done for the whole longevity of my channel that happily lives here at the premise I created myself and proudly call them for English name. Guys, this is lighter, Chinese lighter, made out of plastic. The body is oval shaped. If you look at this from this angle, it's oval shaped. It's kind of not so long, not so short. Just hits the spot when you hold it, even wielding it. It's feeling like you just wrapped with your tentacles something comforting and very soothing thing that soothes your aching soul. And when you touch it, you have these wonderful sensations of holding something. I don't know, something like comforting again, and that makes your grip very strong, and so this thing wouldn't slip when you hold it. And this is very actually reasonable shape, and they made this shape for a certain reason, because it fits a human being's palm in a terrific way, and will not slip and fall down. So this is the black made some shit tint, made kind of half tint, half plastic made, lighter cap, lighter head. As you see, it's black to differ from the whole body color. As you see, it has two major colors. One like other, the bigger part made out of plastic, oval shaped. Let's see what, like how many, 2.5 inches approximately from my gauging tool. I hope it doesn't fail me. So it says name, or it says frog. If I can believe that name being here on this side of it. You don't see it. I'll show you. Frog. It fucking says frog. Who fucking thought it would be this way? Who fucking came up with that idea, calling it like a frog? I don't believe this shit happening, honestly, but it's happening right now. So, frog, what else? The bottom part made out of translucent plastic. See, the translucent part, we don't see the inners because they are not there. It's supposed to be gas in there, but it's gone now, it's empty, and that gas was used a long time ago. It went out, and it's like I'd say the not replenishable design of the highlighter conception. When we make the design of lighters, they devise things being the first place very well reasoned out, because nobody wants to replenish this lighter being so cheap, so lame in terms of how just strategy, how we make things on earth made out of durable, sustainable, wear resistant materials. But it's not that example that I just sounded out. It's very cheap. It's very like, from the economy side, maybe it does have its own reason to live its life pretty happily because of being cheap, being very comforting, not needed, no need to be replenished. We use it and we trash it. That's fucking it. That's fucking that simple. And it's unreplenishable or irreplenishable design. Its cheapness, is some sticker on it. I wouldn't read it because I have poor sight for the recent time. I see things that they are slightly further away than they'd been previously. But now it's not the time to complain or whine. I'm not whining. Thanks God, we have what we have, and let's do what we do. So correct me if I'm wrong. So the sticker made out of some, I don't know, sticky paper. It's stuck firmly to the body, and I'm not gonna be unsticking it because it doesn't work that way. It's only one time some human being sticked this notice to the lighter, maybe not to be injured, and for you to not to be injured, not to die in what do you call it when you're I forgot what I fucking meant to say. So let's just go for it further and we will see if we can wring out some more crumbs. Maybe you don't want to die in crumbs, so that's why they put this notice. You wouldn't be dying that way, and be careful, and don't use it in front of open fire, don't use it in front of kids, for them not to repeat what you do in order to not to burn your dwelling probably. What else? It's like code, barcode in here. Says what? It's made in some European Union country, so if I can believe it, actually. But if this is made there, I'm only applauding those people who made this. It's like copycat kind of factory that copies what they do at the production factories in China, probably. I'm not sure they're doing good. I would rather say that Chinese stuff are anyway cheaper than this country made thing. This lighter, I mean, and what else? That's fucking it. It has its trigger, like a trigger when you can switch a position, being on the left side of this slit, being on the right side of this slit. This thing over here is hard to see, but I'll show you though. This kind of little like movable piece over here. Now it sits on its right side, meaning that the gas, if it's in its maximum position, because of gas not being here, we cannot use it. It's empty, and I just brought you for the safety purposes being empty, not to burn anything or everything. I should say, just my pieces of humor. It's not that stage where I can use it like my pieces of my humor every time. But what I use that with full dedication. So welcome to my self-deprecating humor. Seeing my not well shaven or not shaven at all or creepy muzzle. By the way, I say well aged muzzle, but thanks God being this way, and who said that life would be easy? No, indeed. So in that being said, already rabbit shots level 4 right now. It doesn't block our ways anymore. We can do our ways whatever we want. Be a good girl, sitting and thanks for your loyalty and staying tuned thin out there to my channel. And if I said something incoherent and irrelevant and stupid and shitty and empty, that I don't then I'm not caring about it, because it's my American, my premise, my world. If you stay, I'm applauding you inside my soul, and literally I'm applauding you. Thanks again for staying tuned for us, so we can know what we're doing. Better rest in my American. That being said, already rubbish slap learn my floor right now. Doesn't block our ways and we can do our ways wherever we want. Be good, get all. Thanks again. Peace out.